skill that we're going to cover next is actually called the lost line drill. If you're inside a cave or in a wreck and you find yourself off of the primary line, you got to remember that the primary line is your lifeline. Let's say you're adjusting your equipment, or you got somebody was trying to show you something and you got disorientated and you didn't know exactly where the primary line is. You should have a good idea in your brain about how far the primary line is, how far you're actually away from the primary line. It should probably be no more than 2-3 meters away. You're actually able to see it, maybe low visibility or something like that. But the first thing that you do in a lost line is don't go anywhere. The first thing you want to do is find a place to tie off on. Orientate yourself where you're at in the cave or in the wreck. Orientate yourself before you go anywhere and possibly make yourself more lost. You want to be able to tie off before you start to do a search. I pull out my emergency reel. This is the one that I had done that has the knots into it. My primary line is over in that direction, so the first thing I'm going to do is to tie off. Again, keep the reel off to the side, away from my body, so it doesn't get entangled into my equipment and stuff like that. So I can actually, in between my fingers, I've already gone out about one, not right there, 1 meter, I'm about probably at 2 meters. I want to go in the direction that I actually believe that the primary line is. I'm going to swim out into that direction. Things that you want to keep in mind: if you find yourself positively buoyant, don't adjust the air in your wing. Adjust your depth limit to your actually neutrally buoyant again. That should actually put you at about the same level as the line. If you find yourself negatively buoyant, don't be adding air to your wing. Come up a little bit to your neutrally buoyant. That should keep you at about the same depth that you actually left the line. When you're going out, you want to be able to sweep with your hand. Sweep before the line, looking for where the line is. So let's say I've gone out, I thought I was about 3 meters, and I've actually gone out about 7 knots, and I realized that I couldn't find the line. I figured maybe I've gone the wrong direction. We want to reel back in. I reel back into where I had started, reorientate myself, and again, I would swim out in the direction that I'd actually leave the primary line. Sweeping my arm, watching my head, protecting my head. Keep sweeping. I can feel the knots between my fingers. I come across the primary line. So there you go. Now you'll know how to find your primary line.